Strange burial rituals. Are we talking about some form of other-dimensional travel for the soul to undertake? Elaborate chambers filled with mysterious objects suggest that these tombs may have been intended to reach extraterrestrial realms. And the bizarre burial mounds found across the globe, often with celestial alignments, beg the question, is there a connection between these distant places? Were the tombs of our ancient ancestors really gateways to the afterlife? Or were they truly meant to connect modern humans with our alien ancestors? We must ask whether they might be maps guiding the dead back to the star systems from which they originally came. Millions of people around the world believe we have been visited in the past by extraterrestrial beings. What if it were true? Did ancient aliens really help shape our history? And if so, might the secrets of ancient tombs reveal an otherworldly plan for humanity? The Valley of the Kings, Egypt, the Taj Mahal, Agra, India, and King Pakal's tomb, Palenque, Mexico. Spectacular burial sites dating back thousands of years exist worldwide. According to mainstream researchers, these locations are the final resting places for ancient leaders. But could they have served a more profound, perhaps extraterrestrial purpose? If the sole function of tombs was to house the dead, why are virtually all of them connected to spiritual energies, astronomical imagery, and a strong belief in other, more ethereal worlds? Across cultures, we find the concept of opening a doorway, some kind of stargate or gateway to another dimension, through which the soul can return to a heavenly or extraterrestrial realm. Saqqara, Egypt, situated on the west bank of the Nile, 20 miles south of Cairo. This archaeological site is one of the oldest and largest burial grounds in Egypt. Egyptologists call these monuments tombs. But to the ancient Egyptians, they were gateways to the afterworld. Here, kings would begin their journey into the underworld, facing challenges, and if successful, would gain passage into the afterlife. At Saqqara, the pyramid texts, some of the oldest religious writings in the world, describe the transformation of the king into a star and his ascent to join Osiris, Orion, in the heavens. Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that these texts didn't just guide the pharaoh to an afterlife, they might have provided instructions on how to travel to other worlds. The idea is that once dead, a person could rejoin the gods who once lived among humans. This implies a sort of other-dimensional travel for the soul. Buried for centuries, Saqqara is also home to another enigma, the Serapeum, a massive underground complex housing giant sarcophagi of granite. Each weighs around 70 tons and appears to have been machined with incredible precision. While mainstream archaeology suggests these were used to bury sacred bulls, many were found empty or containing only smashed bones. Some theorists propose these sarcophagi may have served a more profound function, perhaps acting as teleportation devices or interdimensional chambers. Lord of Sipan, Peru. In 1987, archaeologists uncovered one of the richest tombs in the world. The Lord of Sipan's burial chamber contained gold, silver, ceramics, and feather ornaments, as well as strange figurines that some believe depict extraterrestrials. The Lord's followers thought he was half god, half man. His body was adorned to resemble a shining divine being. Could his tomb have been designed to send his essence back to the stars? Tanah Toraja, Indonesia. In South Sulawesi, the Toraja people believe their ancestors descended from the sky. Their elaborate funeral rituals and boat-shaped coffins echo starships, suggesting the deceased are returning to their cosmic origins. Effigies guard these cliffside tombs, symbolizing that death is not an end, but a transition to a celestial home. Oldcastle, Ireland. Within a 5,000-year-old tomb, astronomical carvings appear to be star maps. Legends suggest these star charts were given by shining ones who came from the heavens. Could such tombs have been celestial observatories or departure lounges for souls journeying to distant star systems? Japan's Kofun Mounds. Keyhole-shaped burial mounds can only be appreciated fully from the sky, suggesting they were meant as markers visible to celestial beings. Similarly, China's massive tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, with its mercury rivers and celestial map, may have been a replica of the cosmos, hinting at a desire to reconnect with the realm of the gods. Such monuments worldwide share certain themes: intricate astronomical alignments, associations with divine beings from the skies, and elaborate methods of preserving and honoring the dead. These similarities raise the possibility that tombs were not only about death and afterlife, but also a means of communication with extraterrestrial ancestors, a way to ensure the dead could return to their cosmic origins. In modern times, companies like Celestis offer memorial spaceflights, launching cremated remains into orbit. This echoes ancient attempts to send souls skyward. Perhaps today's space burials are simply a high-tech version of what our ancestors intended all along. Are these ancient tombs just symbolic representations of a spiritual journey, or were they actually constructed using knowledge passed down from celestial visitors? If our ancestors believed that death was a portal to reunite with the gods and the stars, might they have preserved that tradition as a reminder of our true origins? In the end, it is challenging to know precisely what our ancestors thought when they built these incredible monuments. But one thing is certain: the notion that our souls might travel to distant star systems after death has endured for thousands of years. As we continue to search the cosmos and push the boundaries of science, perhaps one day we will uncover the truth behind the ancient tombs, a truth that could confirm we are part of a far greater universal design.